After leaving Angela's filthy home, Michael Ilesanmi, who is a member of the 90-Day Fiancé, has impressed his fans with a spotless kitchen at his new house. Michael Ilesanmi, who had a role in the television show 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, is currently giving his admirers a tour of his new apartment in Texas, and they are astounded by how clean and organized it is. When Michael initially sent Angela Deem a direct message, he was residing in Lagos, Nigeria. Michael is now a paradise man and lives on his own in the United States of America, less than 10 years after he first moved there. Following the failure of Michael's attempt to obtain a K-1 visa, he proceeded to marry Angela in January of 2020. In spite of the fact that he had to wait for nearly 4 years to obtain a spousal visa, he only spent a few weeks with Angela at her home in Georgia. Angela was the one who attacked and criticized Michael for the length of their relationship. This was solely due to the fact that she believed she was more capable than Michael. Since Michael is currently enjoying a significantly more privileged life than Angela does in her own nation, the tables have turned. During the time that Michael was with Angela, he was not permitted to have an Instagram account. Nevertheless, these days he is frequently sharing entertaining videos on Instagram, including a recent posting of him dancing in the kitchen. In order to record himself dancing to the song Itaka Praise by Fearless Community, Extreme Dynasty, Michael positioned his phone such that it was hanging over the kitchen counter. In the background, Michael could see his clean kitchen cabinets, which were completely free of any trace of filth. Some of the viewers, including reality_trash_talks, made the following comment: Michael has a much nicer and cleaner house than Angela. Michael's intention in sharing the video was to bring joy to his heart as he greeted the beginning of a new month. Michael desired to convey his appreciation for the new opportunities that were presently available to him and those that were going to be presented to him in the future. It was his hope that November would be even better than October, and he made sure that his supporters were feeling upbeat and optimistic. While supporters applaud Michael for his upbeat appearance and the way he is continuing to prosper in the United States, Angela is looking for extreme means to deport him. Meanwhile, Michael is dancing away. Through his fundraising efforts, Michael has been making the most of the money that his supporters have contributed to him. After Michael has left Angela, it will be interesting to watch what happens when they finally meet face to face in court for the first time since he left her. In the meantime, Michael will be informing his fans about the significant changes that have occurred in his life as a result of their assistance. Michael appeared to be an entirely different person, as seen by his newly acquired glow, his weight loss, and his newly updated assortment of clothing. After Michael moved to the United States, he had become everything that Angela had feared he would become. After Michael had acquired his green card, he might have entertained the idea of abandoning Angela at some point in the future. It was simply unavoidable. Angela was cognizant of the fact that Michael would abandon her. Nevertheless, everything transpired in a manner that was not anticipated, and Michael might not have anticipated that he would be involved in a legal dispute with his wife from the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, within a year of his arrival in the United States. Michael, on the other hand, is doing rather well to himself. Additionally, he has begun a career as an influencer, and his team Michael will make certain that he is successful in this endeavor and achieves goals that are superior to those of his evil husband.